Good morning. Today we're here with Amberly from ACS's New Parents Support Program. Thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
So I was wanting to find out, what is the CAPM or CAPM program?
Right. It sounds really mysterious, right?
It
But
does.
It
I'm
does.
like, is it CAPM? Is it CAPM?
It is.
You never know.
We call it CAPM.
Okay.
But basically, it's an acronym that stands for Child Abuse Prevention Month,
Okay.
which is a month of April, which also
Okay.
happens to be the month of the military child.
Yes. Good
So,
tie-in.
yeah, just really highlights that it's really important social issue
Okay.
of child abuse prevention.
Nice, nice. So obviously it's important to the military community because it's bringing awareness to child abuse issues. Is that a big issue in the military community?
When we think about parenting in the military,
Mhm.
right, it really does bring some unique challenges.
Right.
Parenting in general is hard enough. You add a working parent to,
Mhm.
the mix of all of that goes on. But then when you think about military parenting, that just adds a whole
yeah.
other layer between just the difficult missions that they
Mhm.
have, the strange hours they have to
Yep.
work, and just sort of the family separation that
Mhm.
happens from whether it's TDY
Right.
or deployments,
Okay.
and all the stress that brings to that, combined with the fact that when we look at our military families, really most of them are not in their home base, right?
Right.
They're separated, whether it's PCS or what have you, kind of isolated in their own little circle,
Mhm.
right? Not necessarily connected to their
Right.
families
Their
or
support
natural
network.
support
Mhm.
system, right? So when you combine all of that, it's kind of a perfect storm,
Right.
for things to really take a different turn
Right.
in terms when you think about from a child
Mhm.
abuse or child maltreatment
Okay.
standpoint.
All right. So, Amberly, what do we do during the month of April to recognize this program?
So that's a really great question. We do a few different things. One, just our existing programs that we have, our parenting academy, our play groups, our family support groups. We kind of weave this specific topic into those existing programs. For instance, our parenting academy and our family support group really focus on discipline this month. So, just an important topic that ties into Child Abuse Prevention Month. Knowing how to appropriately discipline your child and setting boundaries, you can see how that would be really important. Aside from that, we have two special things that we do
Mhm.
for Child Abuse Prevention Month. One is our Child Abuse Prevention Month story time, and that, it's a whole lot of fun. So we have a special reader that comes and reads a special story, but also we have a parade that we lead the kids and the parents in, and then also pinwheel planning. So the pinwheel is kind of the symbol for childhood, and it's also the symbol for the national movement, Pinwheels for Prevention. So we kind of borrow that and we take that idea on, and we'll have the children plant pinwheels in a pinwheel garden. The other thing that we're doing that we're really excited about is our Parent Expo.
So all of that sounds really great. What is the Parent Expo?
So the Parent Expo, it actually will take place on April 20th. It's from 9:30 to noon at the Family Outreach Center. And it's all about bringing together the local resources, the CSRA, community partners that provide some kind of a service that focuses on parenting. So our theme is really always with the Parent Expo is safety, well-being, and quality of life for families.
So what can we expect at this year's Parent Expo? And if someone thinks they're an expert in parenting, is it beneficial for them to attend, or should they just stay home?
Well, absolutely not. They shouldn't stay home. They should definitely come on to the expo. I'll give you an instance. Last year we really try to make it a mix of different types of providers.
Mhm.
So anyone who provides parenting resources that falls under the umbrella of safety, well-being, quality of life for families, that's who we invite to come out. And so we had folks like Girl Scouts, Cub Scouts, 4-H, the Augusta Green Jackets. They were out there with their mascots. So that's just the kind of mix of folks that we have at the expo. And if you're an expert parent, you should definitely come out, because whether you're a seasoned parent or a brand new parent, if you're new to the community, you really still have that gap in terms of learning what the community is all about and getting to know the resources. And you can always learn something new. So definitely come on out. You know, we would love to meet you if you're a brand new person who's PCS'd here, and just get you connected with our new parent support family.
And when is it again?
It's on April 20th. It's
Okay.
from 9:30 to noon at the Family Outreach Center, which is right behind the Woodworth Library on base.
Okay. So, Amberly, are there any classes coming up that whether you're a seasoned parent or a new parent should attend?
So I'd like to also highlight the marriage and relationship series that we have. Might not be necessarily directly related to parenting, but you know, having a good relationship, whether you're married or in a relationship with a significant other, is so foundational when you have children. You know, so those are really the two series that I'd like to highlight and invite people to come out and try it out. We provide childcare, free childcare. We also serve a light dinner, so you just come on out with the whole family. The kids will be taken care of by CYSS staff. They'll be busy doing their own crafts and activities, and you can all have dinner together and really learn something.
And is there a cost to these classes?
Absolutely not. Anything that ACS does is free of charge to service members and their families.
Sounds great. Thank you.
You're welcome.